Hi everyone, and welcome back to 496 Kitchen and another episode in the Cooking for Business series. Okay, so today what I want to look at is a question that I'm often asked is, what makes a great salesperson? Well, there's any number of things that we could look at, but I just want to focus on a few key areas that if you don't have these or don't do these things, then actually you're not going to be a very efficient and effective salesperson. So let's look at the first one. The first area I want to look at is the area of confidence. You must be confident to be an effective salesperson, or I believe you must be. Now, where does that confidence come from? It comes from what I think are three key areas. One is you have to understand your product, you have to understand the marketplace, and you have to understand your customer. If any one of those areas is lacking, then you're going to be exposed and the call and that relationship won't be as effective as it could be. Secondly, you must be organized. You must be able to get everything you need into the right place at the right time. You must be able to set your journey plan up to do it in the most effective and efficient way. You must be able to follow up very quickly on any commitment that you've made during that meeting. Loads and loads of salespeople promise loads and loads of things, but very few follow up specifically on all the key items that were discussed. That will separate you from everyone else. You must be a great listener. You will, if you ask the right questions, get lots and lots of information coming back at you. Now, there's a difference between hearing and listening. Hearing is something that happens. Listening is something that we choose to do. So focus in on what's being said to you. If you don't fully understand it, then ask a question to clarify. But don't just sit there, take in information, store it away somewhere, daydream, think about other things. Focus on what's being said to you. You'll be amazed at what information you can get. So listening is a core skill. One of the things that people often think about the life of a salesperson is it's all glamour. Well, some of it is glamour. Most of it is a lot of fun. But actually, one of the things you do need to be as a salesperson is resilient. It won't always go your way. Now, if it goes badly in one call, you have to come out, pick yourself up, and be ready to roll 100% for the next call. So you have to develop that resilience. It's not about you, it's about the proposition, it's about the deal, or whatever it may be, but it's not a personal thing. So put it into that context, deal with it, move on to the next call, and look forward to the success that may bring. One final thing to mention is that we talked about resilience, but one of the things you have to also be is to be able to solve problems. The ability to think on your feet in a call, in front of the customer, or in a meeting with a customer is invaluable. You can't prep for everything. So what you've got to be able to do is take on information quickly, be able to adapt, digest, and use that information to come up with a solution should a problem present itself. So problem solving is one of the critical points I think, of being a successful salesperson. Okay, now as I said, there's any number of areas you could look at, and we've just focused on a few. Hope that's given you food for thought. Look forward to seeing you again at 496 Kitchen. Bye for now.